Hello everyone, welcome to our channel once again. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates, and also leave a comment to express your thoughts on this. The Director of Security for the Labour Party, retired Colonel Leo Abara, has assured Nigerians that if elected, the presidential candidate of the party, Peter Obi, will bring insecurity to a halt in his first 100 days in office. I can tell you that within the first 100 days of Obi, Nigerians can travel freely on their roads. Farmers can go into their farms freely. I am sure of that, Abara said on reports on Wednesday. On why he is confident that Obi will end the state of insecurity in the country, Abara said because he has identified what is the problem of the security architecture. Number two, he has identified the various components of terrorism and he will be dealing with them. The security architecture concentrated on the foot soldiers that are being reproduced as they go. So once these four components are dealt with, terrorism will be a thing of the past. He said the new security architecture under Obi will be in line with 21st century threats and equipped with 21st century weapons, adding that intelligence will be in real time with every part of the country being covered, including waterways, forests, borders, and roads, noting that under the initial security architecture, banditry and terrorism are looked at as one big, humongous monster. The retired colonel said it, however, has layers. According to him, Nigeria has wasted a lot of time on the issue because it has been fighting the foot soldiers alone, adding that Obi will come in as someone who understands the different layers of what is confronting the country and confront them as quickly as possible. He noted that Obi is only presidential candidate that has a security covenant with the Nigerian people, having traveled around the 36 states and the FCT assuring the people of.
Well, retired Colonel Leo Abara, assuring Nigerians that Obi will tackle the insecurity in the first 100 days in office, is laughable. It's laughable. He's a colonel. President Muhammad Buhari was a general. And he was also a head of state. You know, before he was elected as a civilian president in 2015. He also made this kind of promise to Nigerians that insecurity will be a thing of past in the space of 100 days after he took over as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. With his wealth of knowledge in the military as a general and a former head of state who participated in Nigeria Civil War, who has fought and defended the nation in different categories during his days in the military, and Nigerians were so hopeful and believe that President Muhammad Buhari is going to do so much to combat the insurgency when he becomes president. And that is one of the reasons why Nigerians came out in mass in 2015 to vote President Muhammad Buhari to power. Because as at then, Nigeria needed a fresh air in the political space. They needed, a change in the political space. And the PDP government, who have ruled Nigeria for 16 years then, was Nigerians were tired of the PDP government. And as at then, the Nigeria was slightly sliding into recession. And lo and behold, President Buhari was sworn in May 29, and the game changed. Up to date, he has spent 8 years in the 7 years and plus now in the office as president. Nothing has changed in the insecurity. The Chibok girls that was used to campaign that they're going to bring them back, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. Up to date, nobody has heard about Chibok girls. Leah Sharabu is also still in the dungeon of the adopters up to date. And these things have slightly become a thing of the past because nobody is talking about them anymore. The Chibok girls is over it's over 9 years now. Nobody, they like forgotten. Now, the Leah Sharabu, who refused to bow, to be converted to Islam, is still in the dungeon of the Boko Harams, who nobody know her fate as we talk now. So when you want to make promises concerning the presidency, I think you should make promises that are are achievable, that are realistic, that people can say, okay, yes, in this time frame, we can make things out of it. Peter Obi, when he came out to make promises about what he's going to do with electricity, after he has visited Egypt and other countries, he came out and said, within the space of 5 years, the issue of the electricity epidemic in electricity will be a thing of the past. When you hear that space given, then you will say, okay, he knows what he's saying. But when you come out and say that, okay, if this person is elected as president in the space of uh, 100 days, insecurity will be a thing of the past. How? How is he going to do it in the space of 100 days? Even President Muhammad Buhari, for 6 months, he has not even appointed ministers that will work with him. For 6 months, he was working alone, he was operating alone. So, I don't know. I'm not saying that Peter Obi is going to work, the same, his operation is going to be like that of President Muhammad Buhari. But coming out to tell us that in the space of 100 days, insecurity is going to be a thing of the past is a joke. Nigerians are not dumb. Come out and be plain. Even Peter Obi cannot come out and tell us that he will handle and tackle insecurity and make it be a thing of the past in the space of 100 days. If that happens, then it will be a miracle. If such thing is ever achieved, it will be a miracle. So when you want to talk to people, you want to address people, you want to campaign, you want to promote a presidential candidate, say things that are realistic, things that are achievable, things that people can listen to you and say, okay, they know what they are saying. Don't say things because you want to garner votes and win election. The people who you are talking to, they are not dumb. You are talking to a whole nation where you have professors, you have intellectuals, where you have people of high caliber and high class people who understand what it takes, because the situation we find ourselves is not what will come and make a joke of the people. That's what I see here. As a colonel, you been in the military, fine, and you have experience in what is when it comes to military combat and all that. You also know that these things are not the way you are saying it. So I will I advise anyone who want to speak for any presidential candidate to be fair in their speech and say things that are realistic. Don't say things that people will look and hear and make a very bad assumption about your presidential candidate. Well, this is just my take concerning this. I would like you to feel free to comment below. Let's know what you think and also subscribe to our channel for update on this and more to come. Thank you.